So, Matt, what brings you into my office today?
Doc, I recently watched a show called Beastars.
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand. What is Beastars, and what does it have to do with why you're here?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked.
Beastars is an anime depicting a society in which everyone is split between the carnivores and the herbivores, predators and prey.
Oh, it sounds to me like you're describing Zootopia. It's kind of like Zootopia, except nothing at all like Zootopia.
Beastars chooses to portray society in a more realistic manner than that of Zootopia. It's sort of like if Zootopia was in our society.
Okay, I think I understand. Zootopia portrays things in a more optimistic way, whereas Beastars portrays things in a more pessimistic way.
Exactly. Spoilers ahead for the Beastars anime. Anyway, the story is about a wolf who is trying to figure out if he wants to eat a rabbit or mate with a rabbit.
I'm sorry?
Don't worry about it. The show starts with a murder. The murder isn't addressed much in season 1 whatsoever, but that's how the show starts. The next day, we're introduced to our main character, Legoshi. Legoshi is a student at Cherryton High and is a member of the drama club. He's also a extremely awkward, introverted outcast. The next character we're introduced to is Louis, the red deer. Louis is the star of the drama club and also the lead actor in the performance, Adler. He's also part-time racist.
Don't tell me you went and ate that script. That is all that goats like you are good for, isn't it? Eating paper?
We also get introduced to the main love interest of the show, Haru, the dwarf rabbit. We see Haru getting bullied and looked down upon due to her small stature. During the night, Legoshi sees Haru and realizes he has that dog in him. You see, in this society, carnivores still have the primal urges, meaning they still have the urge to eat their prey. This is part of the reason society is so split within the show. Herbivores are scared that the carnivores are going to eat them, and carnivores are outcasted due to the fear of carnivores eating herbivores. This is the urge Legoshi is currently struggling with. However, luckily, right when Legoshi is about to take a bite of that sweet, sweet rabbit ass, a student interrupts him, and Haru runs off, leaving Legoshi feeling guilty about almost eating him. The following day, Legoshi is sent by the drama club to go pick up flowers from the gardening club so they can decorate the hall for the upcoming performance. However, he is caught off guard by a familiar scent. That's right, the rabbit he tried to eat the day prior is in fact the only gardener. Lucky for our boy Legoshi, Haru doesn't seem to remember the previous night at all. Legoshi just narrowly avoided one of the most awkward and embarrassing moments of his entire life. However, he seems a bit too comfortable. Haru, noticing this, decides to take Legoshi to a shed, where she realizes she wants that dog in her.
It's a beautiful cream color. I want to see how far it goes.
Legoshi, being extremely uncomfortable in the situation, decides to run away, leaving Haru in a PR team's worst nightmare. Meanwhile at Drama Club, Legoshi learns that everyone a part of Drama Club got scouted and has some sort of weird quirk to them. So everyone has a secret, leaving Legoshi to wonder what Louis' secret is. Spoilers, Legoshi, he's a power bottom. So Legoshi learns that Louis is a power bottom.
Don't hold back now. Large carnivores like you get on my nerves the most. Bite me!
And the viewers learn who the true love interest of the show is. It's clearly Louis. During that night's Adler performance, Louis takes the phrase break a leg a little too seriously, and the role of Adler is passed to a different student, Bill the Tiger. Legoshi, who is usually a stagehand who's in charge of the lighting, is selected to fill Bill's role as the villain. However, tensions rise when Legoshi follows Bill into the bathroom and learns Bill is using rabbit blood as a performance enhancer. Legoshi, still dealing with his own feelings from the night before where he tried to eat a small animal, is enraged by this, and things lead to a brawl on the stage. They get a bit too intimate with each other, and Bill leaves his mark on Legoshi before Louis gets jealous of the attention and breaks the fight up, thus creating love triangle number 1. The next day, we learn that Louis and Haru are actually seeing each other. Meanwhile, Legoshi is still dealing with his feelings. All he knows is that he wants to see Haru again. Later, Haru is getting picked on by some other students. However, Legoshi's presence scares the bullies off. Haru offers the dumb, awkward dog some food, and Legoshi accepts. During lunch, Legoshi has an internal anxiety attack of what to say to her. And similarly, every time he goes to eat food, Haru gets scared she's going to get eaten. After eating, the two make eye contact for the first time on eye level, and Legoshi gets happy, creating love triangle number 2. And Legoshi finds another gray wolf, Juno, getting bullied for being a carnivore. Legoshi steps in and pretends to be your brother to prevent the bullying. This is when Juno decides she wants to move to Alabama. The drama club students are later sent to the city. However, due to the recent news of the murders, only the carnivore students are allowed to go out. While in the town, the students discover the black market. The black market is a place that sells meat to carnivores for consumption.
Okay, let me get this straight. Within this society, there's a well-known place in which other animals are murdered and sold as meat. And everybody's just chill with this. More or less, yeah.
Well, there, the students find a and Legoshi runs off when the other students are going to eat him. Legoshi passes out in a back alley. Legoshi wakes up leashed and muzzled by a kinky old panda. The panda, Gohan, hands Legoshi porn before sending Legoshi on his way. The next day, Legoshi goes over to see Haru. However, Louis is there, and the two try to figure out if the other slept with her. Later, Juno hits on Legoshi, and Legoshi is too stupid to realize. He later sees Haru and Louis together, finally accepting the fact that he loves Haru. Legoshi offers to walk Haru back, and the two go to the subway. Legoshi acts like a freak and starts harassing her before a crowd shows up. Haru takes Legoshi to the bathroom with her, and back at Drama Club, Legoshi and Louis have some tensions. Legoshi wants Haru, and Louis wants Haru. Juno stays late cleaning before we learn about a new love shape. Juno pounces on Louis, telling him that Legoshi is hers. We learn a sad backstory about Louis where we find out he was born into the black market. He was bought by a deer who is infertile. The deer gave Louis a knife and put him in a room full of carnivores. Louis makes apparently the right choice, putting the knife on his throat. Cut to the present day, Louis is visiting the memorial site of the murdered student from the beginning, and Legoshi sees him and hides. Legoshi sees another carnivore go after Louis, but like the loyal good boy he is, he protects Louis from the attack quietly. Here's where we learn that Louis is the runner-up for the MacGuffin title, and the carnivores want him dead. Legoshi vows to protect Louis and then decides to confess his love to Haru. However, Haru wants none of that and keeps interrupting him. Haru agrees to carry on the conversation tomorrow. Haru then gets kidnapped by a mysterious game called the Shishigumi. Louis is informed of the kidnapping by the mayor, but refuses to try and help. Meanwhile, the Shishigumi prepare their meat. Haru, the meat is Haru. Get your minds out of the gutter. Legoshi then tries to convince Louis to help save Haru, but Louis refuses and attacks Legoshi, starting a brawl. After the brawl, Legoshi follows Haru's scent to the black market. While there, he gets robbed, but Gohan, the kinky panda from before, saves him. Gohan explains to Legoshi where to find the Shishigumi, and then Legoshi runs off to save Haru alone. Legoshi gets captured almost immediately by the Shishigumi, however is saved by his instincts and a bit of help from the panda. Meanwhile, Haru writes her last will and testament to everyone, reflecting on her own life as she does so. We learn she is to appear as an equal to those around her. To her, it's the only time she isn't looked down upon. However, she realizes Legoshi is the only person who ever saw the real her. Legoshi never looked down on her. Legoshi shows up at the exact right time to save Haru, and a brawl ensues between Legoshi and the leader of the Shishigumi.
These claws are for you. These fangs are for you. I'm going to be your beast.
Legoshi wins and leaves the gang leader alive. Legoshi and Haru leave, and meanwhile, the gang leader goes to try and kill them, but Louis shoots him. Louis offers his body to the rest of the gang. Haru and Legoshi realize they missed the last train, so they need to do the next logical thing. Go to a sex hotel. Right when things are about to get intimate, Legoshi tells her he almost ate her the night they first met. Haru explains she had a feeling all along. She then tells him to decide to either eat her or sleep with her. Legoshi chooses sleep with her, but Haru chooses be eaten.
I'm sorry. Legoshi, my body is moving. It wants to go inside your mouth.
Juno is upset about the relationship Haru and Legoshi have, so she tries to intimidate Haru. It doesn't work at all. As Drama Club prepares for the festival, Legoshi tries to find Haru to confess his love to her. Meanwhile, Haru realizes she loves Legoshi. As the two are about to confess to each other, Juno interrupts Legoshi's moment with Haru by calling him onto the stage. Juno confesses her love to Legoshi, but Legoshi doesn't want her. He wants Haru. Haru walks alone, but Legoshi shows up and promises her he will be stronger for her. He won't let society or his instincts dictate his love. And she tells him she'll be waiting for him.
Okay, so you've explained to me what Beastars is, but what does that have to do with you being here? I'm here because it's a masterpiece! Yeah, that makes sense. Come with me.
This show is surprisingly really good. I am not exaggerating when I say this show is a masterpiece. It is some of the best writing I've ever seen in TV or in movies. It's insanely well written. It's insanely well told. One of my favorite aspects of this show is that no matter who you are, you can watch this and get an entirely different viewpoint out of it. People debate on the internet whether or not the show is about classism or if it's about racism, but there's many different viewpoints. It's about classism, it's about racism, it's about sexism, it's about everything and anything. You can create a connection to it. This show fits it. It's insane to me how a show can do that in such a good way. This is easily a 10 out of 10 from me. I highly recommend you watch it. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Have a good day, everybody.